Okay. So what I'm wanting to do, I'm wanting to do it, but I'm not going to do it unless y'all let me know that it's something that you're interested in listening to. As I have been all over the state talking to pit masters, restaurant owners, cooks, people who work in barbecue joints, and just regular people too. I mean, I have found some of the greatest stories I've ever heard, and not just like personal stories. Sometimes just made up stuff that's great. I mean, hilarious and fun. So this is what I'm thinking, and I've already approached a few of a few pit masters about actually sitting down with me, us having a conversation. I almost hate to call it a podcast, but it would be a video podcast. It'd be on YouTube mainly. Probably put it on Spotify in video form, and it'd be in audio form on Apple. So we'd have it everywhere. But of course, I really want you to watch it here. That'd be the ideal thing. I want you to watch it on here. So this is what I'm asking for. If you would be interested in hearing the stories of these people, and we're talking about a 20 to maximum of 40, 45 minute long uh, talk. I mean, I don't want to call it an interview. I don't want to call it it's not really an interview. It's just people sitting around talking, and I may ask them some questions, give them some prompts and things like that. But we will talk to these folks about their life and the business and how they came to it. Some funny stories along the way, some stories about when things were hard, some stories when things were good, um, things they've learned the hard way, and maybe we'll be able to even throw in some recipes and instructions in there. Uh, I don't think we're going to lock ourselves down to just doing a certain thing, because I want it to be where if you say, hey, I see you're interviewing, and I'll pick on Chris. Okay, Chris Godfrey at AG's. I see you're interviewing Chris Godfrey. I love their banana pudding. Can you get him to talk about their banana pudding and how they do it? That'd probably be doable. I think he'd probably be okay with that. So anyway, we don't want to limit it to what we're going to talk about. I'm going to shoot it. I got a lot of toys, but I've got a Sony. I've got a cinema camera that we're going to shoot it on. I've got lights. I've got everything but the podcast equipment, like the recorder interface with the mics and all that good stuff. I don't have that yet, and it is sitting in my Amazon cart. The only thing I need to know is that you're going to be there to listen, and I've got 5 episodes lined up, and that may be the whole first season. Okay. Oh, this is a 2022 Ford F-150. Just a truck. Sorry, it's not something cooler. I wish it was a Lamborghini, but it's not. So, hey, everybody in the comments. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think. I really need to know your opinion. I mean, are you going to show up to listen to this? And I'm not mad at you if you tell me no, I'm not going to. I don't have time for that. I don't want to listen to it while I'm washing dishes or any of that stuff. I don't want to mess with it. I'm not going to listen to it while I mow grass. Just tell me. Curtis, it's going to be about Southern cooking, barbecue. My whole channel is basically mostly about barbecue, and I go around and rate barbecue restaurants and in mostly in Alabama, but I've hit Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, and Tennessee also. So that's something I've been doing for a couple of years. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you watching this today. But anyway, I mean, I'm about to make a $500 investment in this podcast stuff, and I just want to make sure that there will be enough interest. Awesome, dude. I actually did the carnivore diet for quite a while, which worked out great for a guy that goes and eats at barbecue places all the time.